Hi everyone, my name is Andy Cradaville, one of your friendly Share My Lesson administrators, and this is the first of a series of videos to get you better familiarized with how the site works. Today we're going to be uploading a lesson together. Is this your first time, or have you already uploaded one before? Well, this short video will refresh your memory on how best to do it. First, the most important part, make sure you're logged in. You can double check here on the top right, and if you're already logged in, you go to the drop-down menu and click Upload a Lesson. And let's get started. So we made it to the Upload a Lesson page, and we're going to give a title to our lesson. So I am uploading under Professor Borko's profile. So we're doing math equations you can do at home with Professor Borko right here. The author name is right here. You should already have this popping up for you if you're logged in. And then we're going to do a description. You want to let everyone know in the Share My Lesson community what your resource is about and why they should use it, and what's going to make it easier for them and a time saver, for example. So we got this little description in here. I usually think more is better than less, just to be more specific about what you're offering, but do whatever you're comfortable with. Next, we're going to upload an image. So we're going to go select a file right here. You should get a pop-up. And we see Borko's lesson plan of Mr. Borko doing equations in his mind. So we got that there. Next, we are going to fill out the alt text box. And the alt text box is really important for a couple reasons. It helps ensure people who are blind or visually impaired, or who may have other physical or cognitive differences, that they can access and understand the visual content like this, like an image or a chart. So mine is of Professor Borko, and I have described it as such. You can also put in a caption if you'd like as well. Next, resources. One of the most important parts of the lesson. You can upload PowerPoints, PDFs, whatever you want. So we're going to start with Professor Borko's PowerPoint. And we're going to select a value for that. It is a presentation, so we're going to choose that in the drop-down. And then we're also going to upload his lesson plan, the PDF file. And we want to remember to give that a label too. So we're going to go down, choose lesson plan. And then we go to educational categories. So Professor Borko is teaching math equations. We're just going to say this is for 9th and 10th grade. And then we're going to choose the subject. You need to choose a subject to let everyone know and help them search for subjects that are applicable to their interests. So we got math. We're going to say algebra. And we're going to make that a little bit more precise by, let's say, reasoning with equations and inequalities. After that, you want to give it some lesson attributes. This is optional, but for example, you might have made this lesson that's good for parents to use at home. It might be available in Spanish, and it might be great for gifted and talented students in your class. Next, license and use. You want to choose one of these 3 Creative Commons licenses. You can learn more about each one by hovering over the information icon right here, clicking it, and reading about each one. Make sure you choose the one that is most relevant to your resource. I'm going to choose this one. Next, educational standards. This is optional, but again, this is going to help people find your resource better. So we're going to do select standards, and you have a drop down up here for the standard authority. We're going to choose Common Core Standards, and then we're going to do a search text to make it pop up a little bit easier. So we're going to put equation, and we're going to choose this standard right up here that popped up conveniently for me, and then scroll down and click Apply. And now you see your standard right here. You can choose one or as many as you need. And then let's see, we have everything set in here. So it looks like we do have this space for online resources too. You can go back here. I have a video about dogs doing math. And so we're going to copy and paste that in here and click Add. So we're all set, and that will be displaying properly when we save our resource. And then if you want to get rid of any of these resources when you're reviewing everything, you can just click the X right here and it will get rid of that resource for you. So it looks like we got everything and we're ready to go. So we are going to publish. And there we go. Congratulations, Professor Borko. He uploaded his first lesson plan. You can also share your lesson plan to social media or any platform that you'd like. And again, thank you for joining today. Look out for the next video on how you can make your own account. Thank you. Bye.